you used to talk about with Cuss, where Mike used to go out and party, and he left you with Cuss.
Well, the thing with me back then, not knowing and not understanding boxing, Cuss would always talk about like things like theories, like, you know what I'm saying? He would be like, there's a deer in the forest, and there's smoke, and when the deer sees the smoke, he's alert. Just like alert things and things to try to keep you sharp. But for me back then, I wasn't trying to hear all of that. You know, tell Mike that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to hear about a deer in the forest. He see the smoke, he run this way. It was just like awareness. When I look back and see the things and think about some of the things he said, it was just like being aware, being sharp. You know what I'm saying? That's what it was like. Just things what he think that makes sense, you know, for you to try to figure out, like it's a puzzle or something, you know what I'm saying? But me being 20 and that, yeah, man, go ahead, man, tell Mike that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt back then, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know. But that's what it was like. Everything is like a theory, like figure this out, like, you know, stuff like that.
So he used to give you boxing advice and riddles.
Right, exactly. Riddles and try to figure it out. Yeah, Cuss was crazy. But as I look back now, I understood everything. I understand everything.
Can you share a couple of riddles he's given you?
Well, like I just did with the deer in the forest, and you see the smoke, and he have to be aware of what's happening, which way he needs to lead, which way he needs to go. It was like, that was basically the only one that I basically remember. But it was just so much talk. It was just talk, and I'm like, I want to go home. I want to go home.
What do you think about him as a trainer?
Cuss? Well, I caught Cuss, like you could say, like on the end of things, you know, like on the end. I never really seen him train for say. You know what I'm saying? Like Mike hit the bag, Mike do this, you know what I'm saying? He didn't do that when I was there, you know what I'm saying? That's probably the stuff that Mike was doing with me is probably the stuff that he already had instilled in him, you know what I'm saying? So he didn't really have to train him and tell him hit the bag, do this, do that. Or if they did do that, it was after I left. You know what I'm saying? He never really like gave like a training session in front of me. He would come in, wrap me up, me and Mike would box, we would spar, boom, 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 boom. After we get to spar, it was over. We would leave. Mm-hmm.